Hi guys, it's your girl Denise and I'm back with another video for you guys. This one I'm going to do in a blue, another date night look. And without further ado, let's get started. I know everybody's aware of what's going on in Houston and everything. And that's just the talk for everybody. I have a lot of family actually there that I've been in touch with, and they're fine, which is great. But I just feel bad for all the other people that are going through it. It seems like another Katrina, actually. But anyway, prayers go out to them, of course. I'm going to start with a spritzer. And just, it's so weird too, guys, because on the other side of everything, they're dealing with that, and we're dealing with a heat wave out here in California. We have, heat wave of 109 and up. So you have two different spectrums. Okay, I'm going to go in and do my brows real quick. I'm not going to do much to them. But that's basically most of the talk lately is about, people, trying to survive and get out of Houston. And hopefully, I'm hoping that no more lives are lost. We lost a lot of lives in the Katrina, and now here we are with the Harvey. So hopefully there's not a lot of lives that are lost, And hopefully everybody is using their forum to, shout out to these, unfortunate people. All right, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my concealer. It's Michael Jackson's birthday. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys something I'm working on. Haven't quite finished it, but hopefully I'll get it to the point where I can show you guys. But Michael was, just a little fact about me. Michael was kind of my first love. When I first saw him, when he was in that little cartoon with the Jacksons, I'm probably giving my age, but that's when I first kind of got into him. Well, of course it was before that too, it was when I first saw him on TV. But yeah, he was supposed to be the man I was gonna marry. That's what I used to say all the time. Probably the only. And remember, I told you guys, in order to keep these fresh, if you have that problem where you bought them and they dry up on you. Well, a good way to vamp them is to put a little drop of oil in them. That's what I did with this one, and it went right back to its creamy consistency. But yeah, so see, I just put the blue underneath. And then I went in with this other little one that I have. It's brown one. Instead of black, I'm going to use the brown because it didn't give it it wasn't so harsh. So I did the brown on top first, and then I went back in with the blue to give me that wingtip I wanted. And you know, I told you can always clean it up. Go back in there, clean it up. Take concealer and just clean the edges up. Then I took this blue. And this is like a lighter shade of blue. I put it like right in the corner here. You don't need much because the shadow's gonna do the rest for you. But it just kind of gets it started. Yeah, like so. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab this brush right here, and I'm gonna pick up this blue, and I'm just gonna put this right on my lid. Just kind of back it in there because it's a really, really pretty blue. And I just put like a little bit of that liquid liner right at the top because it just makes it really pop out, you know. Makes it really stand out. So I'm just gonna put the blue right on the like lid portion of my eye here. And then I'm gonna put a black in the crease. And that's gonna really make that blue stand out. But I'm just gonna pack the blue on, and then I'm gonna put black in the crease. So I'll be taking another brush, and I'm gonna go in with this black, and I'm just gonna go right in the crease of my eye, like a windshield wiper. And this was a good little palette. I think I paid like, I don't know, $1 for it. At one of my little favorite 99-cent stores. But it really packed on the color. And it's not a lot of flaking or anything. It really puts out. And then for my brow bone color, you know I gotta throw pink in there somewhere, guys. Of course. That's my color. So I use this one on the end right here. It's a light pink, but it's perfect for this, I thought. Because you just put a brush of it, and it just blends right on in with that blue. You know, it's just enough color. It's just not a lot, but just enough, you know. Then I'm gonna go back under my eye, and I'm gonna take some more of this blue, and I'm gonna pop that right underneath. to make that blue pop even more. That must be my favorite word. You guys count how many times I say pop. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go right on in and do my contour. And I use this little one that I got probably from my little favorite 99-cent store too. Ooh, guys, it's hot. And I'm just gonna do a small little contour. Not much, you know, just a little. Because I want the attention to be more on my eyes, on the blue. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that contour there. And then I'm gonna go in with another one of my favorite little palettes that I got. This is a great palette for contouring and blush. And I'm just gonna pop a little bit on the side just to make that contour stand out a little bit. Okay, so I took the liberty when I was off camera just to go ahead and put on my lashes. They didn't give me the blues this time. So I got my lashes on, and I'm gonna go back and put another line of liner on top of this blue, just to kind of, you know, darken it out just a little bit. These things are so cool. I love them. Then, of course, I got to go back in and do a little bit more powder, just to fine tune it. And the lip that I went with is a nude lip, and turns out it looked not too bad. So I'm just gonna take a little of that. And I'm probably doing this backwards, but I'm gonna go in and do my liner. And I used a dark brown on it. And the brown kind of blended into it. And it really changed the color. It just kind of brought it out. I can't end this look without doing my button nose. And then I do a little spritzer. And then you guys can see the finished look at the end. Bye guys, and thanks for stopping by. And guys, this right here is what I was working on. My first love. And I'm going to show you what I came up with. I'm still working on it. So, yeah, I'm getting there. That's my little tribute to him. So I still got ways to go. But when I finish it, I'll show you guys the finished work. You know, it's hard to get his eyes exactly the way his eyes are. But I should be finished with it by the end of the day. And I'll showcase it probably in my next video. We'll see what happens.